Okay, I'm back. I had to fix her a warm bottle. So today is theme Thursday, so it's bibs and bottles. So these are a few bibs that I have over here on the side of me that I have from Carter's. I really don't have any really cool bibs that I can think of. So I'm just gonna do my favorite bottle. This right now is my favorite bottle. It's a little Tommee Tippee bottle that I like because it's so small and so cute. I really love Tommee Tippee bottles. They're easy, I think, to seal for me. They're very easy to seal, and I do love the way that they're so collapsible like that. So I love Tommee Tippee bottles. But also, there's a bottle that I saw on Suzanne's Babies. She has a bottle with a brown top, and she says she purchased it off of Amazon, and it's a very unique bottle, so I'm going to be looking that up. But also, another one of my favorite bottles is this Thing 1, Thing 2 bottle that I received from Universal Studios, and it has it on this guy. I don't know if you can see it, but it has Universal Studios on there. And we received this I bought this when I first took our baby, my grandbaby rather, to Universal Studios in Disney World. I bought this bottle right here. And it wasn't necessarily for her, but it's just kind of like, I've always bought, like I said, a little something for the babies before I, really became a reborn mommy and, started buying a lot for the babies. I always bought a little something for them. And then another bottle that I've showed you all before is my favorite. I'm really showing you my favorite bottle. This is my baby son's bottle, complete with the top, as well as the this part, but the nipple part I changed it out. But the rest of it is his bottle when he was born, and he will be 27 years old in a couple of months. So this is his bottle, and it's 27 years old. So that's one of my favorite bottles. And downstairs I have another bottle that's his, but I forgot to bring it up, so I'm not gonna go down and get it. And I have a few other bottles. I like the Dr. Brown's bottle. This is one of my favorite bottles, Dr. Brown's, and this has formula in there, but it's one of my favorite bottles. The top is okay, but it's also very collapsible, which I like. It's collapsible, and I really need to wash this bottle out because the top, I probably need to buy another nipple for it. But anyway, I love this Dr. Brown's bottle. It's one of my first bottles that I bought. I went ahead and bought this one. I saw it on somebody's video, and I thought it was cool, so I went ahead and bought that. Because that's how I do. If I see something on your video that I like, I mostly will go right straight ahead and purchase it. And let's see. I have another blue Tommee Tippee bottle that I really like, but I like this bottle as well. Hold on, let me see here. Okay. This is Playtex bottle, and I like it because my son, the oldest, had Playtex bottles when he was born. I love the Playtex nursers that they had with the bags and stuff in there. But this is like a makeshift bag that I made out of probably something I ordered from Bountiful Baby, how they send it in those bags. This is probably one of those bags, and because this bottle started leaking, so but I like the way that it's curved. I think that's cool. And I think I saw this bottle curved like this. Sorry, I think I saw this one on Saida's channel, which is Baby Nadia. I think I saw this bottle on that channel. So yeah, so these are my favorite bottles, and I'm gonna give her a little feed with this. I'm trying to see how many minutes I'm going on. So I'm gonna give her a little feed with this. And we're going to do a little feed and chat. And I'll put this in right there. Okay. So, this is what's been going on here. I had, I'll go straight to it because I don't have that much time to beat around the bush. I ordered a baby and to paint. And so, she did not come, And I always, when I order anything, I love tracking it. So I got the tracking numbers and I just started tracking and everything like that. So, so then I tracked all the way until, the storms and hurricanes and things have come up. And so I kept tracking her and everything. So she came from Canada and she landed in Memphis. That's the last time. So I called. I kept tracking and it stayed in Memphis. So I called. And the person on the phone told me, oh, the storms are coming this way, so, our planes aren't moving, so it's just grounded here. So I thought, oh, okay. Then my husband was like, no, because we're not that far away from Memphis, so, it doesn't, they have trucks and everything. And I was like, you know what? That's right. FedEx does have trucks. So you know what? But anyway, so I called again today. And then I spoke to someone and then someone else because I was kind of like, I need to get to the bottom of this because, you know, why is it not moving? So now they're like, well, it hasn't been tracked since it got to Memphis because the shipping label probably fell off and it's probably lost. So I was like, lost? How can you lose a package? And then they were like, oh, it probably fell underneath another box and it could be behind the conveyor belt because there's miles and miles and miles of conveyor belts of packages. And then they were like, it's probably up under something, and or it may have fell behind other boxes, and so it's just lost behind there. Then they were like, if they find it without a package, without a tracking thing, they're gonna cut it open. And I'm like, really? And she said, so I said, she's like, and we need to get it to Lost and Found. So I'm saying, you're telling me that if they find a package, they're going to cut it open, first of all. They're not going to just take it straight to Lost and Found. And, you know, so she was like, well, if they find it, you know, we got to find it and get it there. But I thought anything that you couldn't find the owner for or information on, that you automatically would take it to Lost and Found. Why would you hold it somewhere else? So anyway, long story short, I had to describe what was in the box, and you know, and I was telling her that it was a kit. It's called a kit, and there'll be a head in there and arms and legs, and there'll be like a cloth body. There'll be a certificate of authenticity in there, and you know, stuff like that. And I had to tell her where it was from. But I was so sad because the thought of the box not having, you know, these kits are, and it's limited edition. So these kits are important to us. These babies are important to us. But the outside world knows nothing about the importance of these babies and the kits and how expensive they are. And they don't really even care. So, you know, that was just my story. And it was really disheartening because, you know, it's like, I was just so excited about the kit and about reborning it because it was going to be like a custom of myself when I was a baby. And so my husband and I had already thought of a name for the for the baby. I mean, and this may seem simple or simplistic to people that aren't in the community or who just, you know, really don't care. But to me, it was kind of really sad. Things are all as well. Work is finished at work that I needed to complete. Little project that I was working on at work is finished. And, you know, besides today's upsetting events on my limited edition, which was the last limited edition. It was one of the last ones that, you know, they had. It's a Laura Lee Eagles baby. And so anyway, hopefully they'll come back tomorrow and say, you know, we found it. It was over here. Because my husband reminded me that even if they do find it and it's of little importance to them, it's just a doll that's not even put together in a box. You know, they could have slung it this way and that, put a box on the side of it, squished it to the side, or anything could have happened to poor little baby. So anyway, hopefully not. Hopefully all is well. And it was somebody's lackadaisical approach or whatever to the situation, and they can get it back on the conveyor belt and get it here to us. But anyway, that's my story, and that's you know what's going on with me. And this is beautiful little Krista Shanae on a Thursday, and in my husband's giant robe, his oversized robe, and I love it. But that's what I'm in right now, because it's a little cool in here. And that's why I said Krista Shanae has on this onesie. So this is my Onesie Wednesday Theme Thursday video. And this is my theme with my different bottles. And this is her beautiful pink bib that she has on with her pink socks. So this is Krista Shanae. And we'll talk to you all later. Thanks for watching our video. Bye.